Let's get our guys in place. This is going to be the new blue Ford 4x4.
Some of the men were wary of meeting someone they thought was an underage teen at a house. They asked to meet at a more public place. So instead of inviting those men to the house, we set up 5 remote control hidden cameras on the beach and on the walkway that crosses the dune. The plan was for me to meet the men on the walkway after they approached the decoy. Our first visitor at the beach is 34-year-old Michael Collins, a swimming pool maintenance man and father of 2. He drove about 60 miles to get here. Online, Collins uses the screen name Just for Fun 007 and subtracts 11 years from his age. He chats with a decoy named Allison, who tells him she's 14. In their very first conversation, Collins asks,
"How far have you gone sexually?"
I sorta don't kiss and tell.
Collins goes on to say what he'll do when they meet in person.
"First, I would undress you and lay you down, kiss all over your body, and completely relax you. How's that for starters?" I could so go on.
I would love that.
The next day, Collins seems well aware that sex with 13-year-old Allison would be wrong when the decoy writes,
Do you want to make love to me?
If you was 18, yes. At 14, you scare me.
So do you not want to talk to me anymore?
Talk, yes. About sex stuff, no. Need to mature a little more before you're ready for me.
That's cool.
But Collins chats with Allison on and off for more than 3 weeks and continues to write things like this, apparently referring to group sex.
Got any friends you want to double team me with? Or you think you can handle me?
The decoy says she'll be alone on the weekend, and another perverted justice decoy seals the deal on the phone.
I can wait for you if you want to go to the beach too. I could bring my kite. It's got a big smiley face on it.
We deploy our 19-year-old actress down to the beach along with that smiley kite. We also send along some extra security out of camera range. And here comes Collins right on time.
Hi. How are you? Let me just grab my stuff down here, okay?
Officer Kevin Pineda of the Flagler Beach Police is stationed right under that walkway along with his partner. They're ready in case Collins decides to run. Give me a sense of what it was like crouching down beneath the walkway there.
The sand's falling into our face from his shoes, just walking back and forth, which was very suspenseful for us because we had no idea if he was going to jump down, see us, and our positions given away.
How are you?
And Collins does follow the decoy right down to the beach and within just a few feet of the police.
At that point in time, we just wanted to jump out of the hole and take him into custody.
So, I know, it's cool.
How you doing?
Look at the beach, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm kind of shy.
Come on, no hug.
Let's just stand here and look at the beach for a minute.
Yeah.
Kind of shy.
Let me go to my truck.
What are you gonna grab?
Huh?
What are you gonna grab?
We think Collins spots the officers and gets back up on the walkway and starts heading towards his car. That's when our Dateline crew and I approach him.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
What you up to today?
Nothing.
Nothing? What are you here for?
Just come to meet her. I talked to her online.
Who is she?
Allie?
Allie. And how old is Allie?
She said she was 14.
14. And how old are you?
33.
33. And what's a 33-year-old man coming to meet a 14-year-old girl for?
Just to say hi, that's all.
Just to say hi.
That's it.
Collins is 34, but I have other things I want to talk to him about.
That's you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He looks at his online photo and his chat.
Well, you ask her a lot of sexually explicit things. Tell me what womanly things you've done in your short years as an adult.
I had no intentions, no nothing.
No intentions, no nothing. So you drove 60 miles to see a 14-year-old girl.
Just to say hi.
Just to say hi.
I wasn't planning on doing anything. Absolutely not. I even said it many times. It's just to say hi. I wasn't expecting anything.
You may have said that, but here you say, so next, after I undress you and kiss you all over, would you like me to lick your and make you quiver? Is that just coming over to say hi?
That was nothing when I said I was coming over with anything sexual. Absolutely nothing.
How can you say that? Oh, here's one. got any friends who you want to double team with me? Or you think you can handle me?
That was all good.
Do you think that's appropriate to joke that way with a 14-year-old girl?
No, but I was on an adult chat site and just in there messing around with someone to chat to.
Yeah. And why did you pick someone who said they were 14 years old?
I didn't pick them.
You didn't pick them. So she picked you.
My intention was not anything other than to say hi.
Say hi.
Never met anybody online.
You've never met anybody online. Do you know how often I hear that? You ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yeah.
You ever see our stories
Yes.
on computer predators? What'd you think of those stories?
I didn't think much about them.
Well, this is one of those stories. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults who try to meet minors online for sex. If there's anything else you'd like to tell me, I'd like to hear it. If not,
This is silly.
what's silly?
All of this is silly. I'm not going to keep doing this, I guess.
Silly to him, but just for a moment, until he sees the police at the end of the boardwalk.
Stay up on top of your head. Lean over the rail.
Like the others, Collins is taken back to the Flagler Beach police station.
Did you have any questions that you wanted to ask me?
How much trouble am I in?
He tells investigators his family is about to get bigger.
How old are your kids?
4 and 6.
Oh, so you got young ones.
Mm-hmm.
Are they boys, girls?
Girls.
2 girls?
And 4 months. My wife's 4 months pregnant, so.
Oh, so you got another one on the way?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Wow.
What do you think your wife's gonna say?
I don't know. What would you say?
I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, me too.
Collins continues to deny that he was going to have sex with a 14-year-old, but he does admit to a different investigator that his sexy online chat was not a good idea.
Do you think that what you said to her was appropriate?
At times, no.
And why did you do it?
Just bored.
Then Collins admits something we didn't know.
Trouble before?
He was recently arrested.
What was that for?
Me and my wife getting in arguments.
Domestic violence?
Mm-hmm.
Were you arrested?
Mm-hmm.
The charges in that case were dropped. In the Flagler Beach case, Collins later pleaded not guilty to 2 felony counts, including using a computer to solicit a child for sex.